Hola guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kiara Chanel, but I go by Keeks on the beat, Keeks with the cheeks, Kiwi, whichever one is following me. Today we're going to be doing a start to finish install featuring this Burgundy unit. We're going to get right into it. The hair is from Brennas Hair. They are said to be the suppliers of the Shein wigs. Yes, that's them. The hair wasn't actually burgundy when I got it. It was actually brown, straight 22-inch 13x4. It's frontal unit. They have washing tips and they also have haircut tips, and then they also sent me like a wig cap with my package. So let's get into the color because like I said, it did not start off that way. I decided to go in with some intense red. First of all, the hair was already brown, so that means like it's okay to deposit color on it. Now, being that it's on a darker side, it wasn't the potential color that I wanted to achieve, so I went back in with some amber, what is it called? Rich amber. I did that outside of the camera. So right now you guys are seeing me apply some brown, some dark brown hair dye to my roots because I just wanted everything to be seamless, and it just seemed like the roots were not picking up and they looked a little bit brighter than the actual rest of the hair, so I decided to just go darker and make everything look more seamless. Sorry I'm like zooming through this, my bad y'all. I didn't realize I was going this fast in the video. But yes, I definitely was going for like a super deep, rich burgundy vibe. And I got the color that I achieved. So I used 1 bottle of intense red and then I used 1 bottle of rich amber. Now the rich amber is definitely on a deeper end. So if you want to just use rich amber altogether, you're gonna get the same look pretty much. Gonna get into the install. So a little bit about the hair. It wasn't too shabby. I didn't receive any like shedding or anything like that. However, the hair definitely was a little bit dry. It's a little bit dry, a little bit on the drier end, but that was okay because I put some oil in and stuff like that. Right now I'm cutting off my lace. I like to cut my lace now before I apply the glue, simply because it's a little bit more quicker this way. So when I cut the lace first and then I apply the glue, I know exactly where to apply the glue, and it just kind of cut down me having to go back and go over it. Like, yes, I'm gonna go back and go over it, but imagine I put the glue on, then I cut it, then I gotta go back and go over it. It just, you know, eliminates a step and helps you move faster, especially for when you were taking clients and stuff. I think I did 3 layers, and this is from Keeks. That is my stick and slay adhesive. If you would like to order or purchase some, DM my business page from Keeks on Instagram. Let's talk about the melt on this wig because it was really nice. It's not an HD lace, so I was really impressed with the melting capabilities of this wig. As you guys can see, like, it's a little bit light, just a little bit, but it's still doing the job. Like, it's still giving scalp, which is crazy. And talk about the hair a little bit. Like I said, the hair definitely was on the higher density in the frontal, but overall density was not what I was looking for. It's kind of thin, but the frontal is thick as fuck, if you get what I'm saying, because I plucked it and it doesn't look like I plucked anything, to be honest. But yeah, I'm going in and I'm just gonna apply some foundation. I like to apply foundation that's close to my complexion and like 1 shade darker. You don't want to go too dark because you don't want your lace to look dirty, but you also want your lace to look like it's yours. So while my melt is going on, I'm just going to take the hot comb and press out the part that I want. Middle part buzzed down, and you guys can see I can barely part it without you guys seeing it. Like, the frontal was very dense, and as I was plucking it, I had to use a little bit of elbow grease because that shit was a little tedious. Yo, ML. Right here, I'm going back in with the dark brown hair dye just to, you know, darken my roots. So it's the desired look that I was going for. After I blow dried and everything, it still wasn't giving dark roots, so I just went in and touched it. Now, be mindful. Doing this stuff like this is not permanent. It's just temporary. It will start to rub off once you wash your hair or anything like that. It's gonna rub out. I'm just depositing right now. It's nothing permanent. Keep that in mind for when you are doing your baby hairs and stuff like that. You could potentially make it look real dark on that area if you don't dry this. So the next step that I'm gonna do after I apply this, I'm going to make sure I blow dry it so that everything is set in place. Part, y'all, it was so hard. wasn't hard. It was just like, dang, why are these knots so freaking stubborn? Speaking of knots, I did not bleach my knots. I normally don't bleach knots when it comes to color wigs. I don't know why. As you guys can see, I'm giving myself a part because clearly there was no part that even existed in the first place. But as you guys can see, as I'm, ripping these hairs out, it's slowly becoming to look like my little scalp a little bit. I did go a little bit overboard, but I'm gonna touch that up. So yeah, this is me going in with the foundation again. And look at that nose. Look at it. Look at it. Look at that nose. I could have went a little bit darker on the foundation, but it's cool. It's still giving. So today I wanted to do like some little beach waves. Now I don't have a beach wave tutorial, but I can tell you the bigger your barrel, the more efficient the hairstyle is gonna come out. Because beach waves are meant to be loose. They're meant to be very loose. So at one point you're gonna see I'm gonna start doing like wand curl method, and I was making it really tight. So I had to take my flat irons and like press through it just to loosen the waves up a little bit more. But yeah, I don't really know how to explain beach waves. It's just they're very loose curls and they look really good. They're a very sophisticated look. That's why I decided to go ahead and do it, especially with this color, which is giving very much grown. It's very much grown. But yes, go ahead and style it however you see fit. Today was a beach wave vibe, so that's kind of what I'm doing.
Make a move on, and if I don't let you know, then I won't be for real. I could be wrong, but I feel like something could be going on. The more I see it wrong, then it becomes so true. There ain't no other for me, it's only you. With what you go. I wanna be down. No matter the time of day and night, it's gonna be down.
If you've been following my channel, you know I have a hit or miss, a good baby hair, a bad baby hair day. Today was kind of like a bad baby hair day. I really feel like if you have the small flat irons and you curl your baby hands beforehand, you're going to have the best baby hair day ever. Like, I don't know where my flat irons are, so I've kind of been paying for it. I've been struggling. I'm back to square one now. My baby hairs are looking mediocre again. But it's okay. Like, I know how to fix it, and I understand what am I doing that is not giving me my desired look. But today I was kind of like over it. Y'all see, I'm putting real elbow grease in there. Do y'all see my little bicep steady forming? You see it peeking in and out. But yeah, I was kind of over the baby hairs today. So I was just like, you know what? We're going to do something real quick and simple. It's cool. And I didn't even do my other two baby hairs. It was giving very much 5x5 closure by the end of this install. We pretty much are nearing the end. After I do this, I'm going to go ahead and add a fishtail braid. Let me go ahead and explain the fishtail while I'm doing it. So basically with a fishtail, you want to take a big section of hair, and you want to split that section into two parts. Now, when you're doing a fishtail, it's easy to become a braid. It's easy for a fishtail to become a braid, an overhand braid, if you're not, executing it properly. So with the fishtail, you're going to take pieces from the outer portion of the opposite side. That sounds really crazy, but you can see me doing it. So I'm taking a small piece from the outside on the other side, and I'm flipping it over, putting it towards the inside. And you want to keep doing that. So I'm taking a small piece, boom, flipping it over, flipping it over. At one point, it started looking like a braid because I was going a little bit too fast, and it felt like my fishtail was becoming a braid. But as long as you're taking smaller portions on the outside, and you're going to flip it and turn it in. So from the left side, I'm taking another small piece. Right side, taking a small piece. Left side, taking a small piece, flipping it over, boom. As you can see, the piece that I'm adding to, I'm not going to touch it. That's the key to getting the fishtail braid. I hope that wasn't too difficult to grasp or understand, because that definitely was really kind of crazy on my explanation part. But if you do it that way, I promise it's gonna work out for you. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have for this video. Again, this is Brennas Hair. I don't have too much complaints, but this hair is not like a wow factor. It's not like woo. It's just typical decent quality hair that you can buy. So if you're interested in purchasing, make sure you click my description link. I will come back with a follow-up and let you guys know how this hair performed overall. But that's all I have for this video. Hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Turn on your post notice so you're aware of when I post. And as always, I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.